Yo, this is Jay from Straight Smoke Gaming. In today's video, we're bringing you another Thursday night football Madden builds me a parlay. If you've been paying attention to the series, then you should know last week we lost. Jacoby Brissett and Hunter Henry both let us down. Caleb Williams with the free square for one passing yard, and Garrett Wilson got in the end zone. That part hit, but we needed all of it to hit for the parlay. So this week, we have the Cowboys versus the Giants. Rivalry game, division game. Seems like they've been having a lot of rivalry or division games on these Thursday nights. So that's something that's interesting. I don't remember it being like that before. But anyway, let's go ahead and look at how the teams did in the simulation. So if you're a person that likes to bet on money line or a spread, you're going to end up picking the Giants because the Giants ended up winning 34-28 against the Dallas Cowboys. We do prize picks. We do not do like money line or spread, just straight up player props. So that's not going to be a part of the bet at all for the parlay, although it would be kind of interesting to add it in sometimes because, the money line for the Giants is probably good right now. But anyway, let's take a look at the player stats. Dak Prescott, he threw for 317, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. Honestly, not a good game for Dak. The 317 is good. Does get into the end zone. Turns the ball over twice. Not good, though. Daniel Jones, he throws for 219, 2 touchdowns, and 1 interception. 2 touchdowns is good. 1 interception, that's all right. We're talking about Daniel Jones here. Obviously, you would like for him to not turn over the ball at all. But let's be realistic. Daniel Jones is not that good. So let's go ahead and take a look at the rushing stats now. And Devin Singletary, 20 attempts, 75 yards. Does get to the end zone once. Doesn't quite average that 4 yards a carry. But still, if you're going to run for 75 yards and a touchdown, that's still a good game for you. And then Ezekiel Elliott, 10 attempts, 29 yards, 1 touchdown. Not really good for Zeke. Daniel Jones gets 9 attempts for 33 yards. And Dak gets 8 attempts for 46 yards and 1 touchdown. One thing that I would like to mention is Rico Dowdle is nowhere to be found on the charts, so that'll be something to look out for. According to Madden, he's not going to use much in this game. I don't really know if I believe that, but we'll have to look out for that. So now on to receiving. Let's go ahead and talk about the Giants first. Theo Johnson's at the top of the list with 9 receptions for 70 yards. No touchdowns, though. Kind of shocking there for the first 2 guys. Jalen Hyatt, 5 receptions, 33 yards, no touchdown. Jalen Hyatt's kind of the deep ball guy, so for him to get 5 receptions and only 33 yards is a little bit shocking, in my opinion. Malik Neighbors, 3 receptions, 45 yards, no touchdown. Interesting, it looks like Malik Neighbors is starting to cool off based on that game that he had last week, getting into the end zone twice. So that'll be something we're going to want to look out for in tonight's game. Wan'Dale Robinson, 2 receptions, 60 yards, and does get into the end zone twice. Wan'Dale Robinson only had the ball twice, scored on both of them. So that's going to be something we're going to want to look out for in tonight's game. Devin Singletary, 1 reception for 11 yards. Now we're over to the Cowboys. No surprise there. CeeDee Lamb at the top with 9 receptions, 119 yards, and 1 touchdown. Pretty good game for CD. I feel like that's pretty on par with getting in the end zone and going over 100 yards, and honestly leading the team in receptions. Seems pretty on par for CeeDee Lamb. And then next you got Jake Ferguson, 6 receptions, 59 yards, no touchdown. So that's something that is interesting here. Obviously, if Dak throws more than 1 touchdown, I don't think it's all going to go to CD. He tends to spread it out a little bit. If Dak is on, Jake Ferguson normally has a pretty good game. Brandon Cooks, 5 receptions, 80 yards, does not get into the end zone, though. So pretty good game for Brandon Cooks at this point in his career. 80 yards as a 2 or 3, whatever you want to count him. It's pretty good. And then Jalen Tolbert, 3 receptions, 34 yards, no touchdown. That's honestly pretty good for a guy that's kind of like a 3. And then Ezekiel Elliott, 1 reception for 26 yards. Once again, no Rico Dowdle at all in this, so that'll be something to look out for in the game. Madden saying he's not going to be in the game at all. So this is the parlay I was able to come up with. CeeDee Lamb over 81.5 receiving yards. Jake Ferguson over 4 receptions. And next up we have Wan'Dale Robinson over 35.5 receiving yards. And then, they still have the Caleb Williams free square. So we're going to go ahead and take that as well just to boost our payout up more. So this is the bet in total. CeeDee Lamb needs 82 yards. Ferguson needs 5 receptions. Robinson needs 34 yards. And Caleb Williams pretty much just needs to complete 1 pass. We could turn $10 into $100. In 3 weeks, we have not hit at all. as you'll see in the next screen coming up. Total winnings is now negative $30. So if we hit this, I would love to put us in the plus money. I do have a lot of fun making this series. It does suck that we're losing money, but go ahead and comment down below. Let me know what you think of the bet. What do you think if it has a good chance of hitting? What leg you're most scared about? If I had to pick one that I'm most worried about, it's probably honestly the Jake Ferguson one. I'm not worried about Wan'Dale Robinson because, if they put Trayvon Diggs on Neighbors, Wan'Dale Robinson's probably the 2. But when it comes to this video, that's all we got. If you enjoyed, please like and sub for more Madden content, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.